Connected. Channel switched.
Channel switch. That's the first thing I hear. Is that you, my boy? What the fuck was that sound? Oh, it's this dog. I sound like a fucking... like an alligator. I was like, how is there alligators in this game?
Hey, it's that dog.
Hey, it's that alligator.
So yeah, we got one more quest after we redo my quest. And then that's it. Steel Rain's done. Actually pretty short, but pretty long at the same time.
This is long because we do them all twice. Stock up now.
I guess they don't add side quests. Oh god, I got distracted by a Ben Affleck tweet. Forgot to say I'm streaming.
Dude, this thing is actually busted. This guy's so far away, but I can bad headshot him from like 100 meters away. Aw.
Hey, they got a new Exorcist movie coming out. Huh.
The
Oh, hey.
West Virginia alligator, yes, that well-known thing.
Mole rat, stop eating my crops! Where are you? Stop eating my crops! Stop it! Die! My crops! Beckett, why didn't you save the crops? I swapped you out for old man. I mean, I swapped old man out for you.
I said, I guess,
I don't know why I'm so overweight. Is it because I have 124 stim packs?
I finally,
Oh no, it's probably because I have 87 rataways.
I finally upgraded my endurance card only to find out that I had one endurance and I couldn't bring it down anymore because I was going to bring it up to bring another skill down to increase another skill. Yeah, wasted 100.
We gotta protect what we have.
I just made like 1,000 on Radaway. Because I think they give you Radaways for all these quests. I assume that's why I have so much. Ow! Eat my gun that is OP and VATS.
My own bar. Finally. Man, I still can't believe it.
The Underminers.
Well, I gotta eat all these squirt to these parts. They're getting bad. Yum, yum, yum.
How many more of these dudes do I need to kill? 2 more.
You've got a great place
Watch
here.
there be 1 guy left.
Huh, somebody set up a giant mansion across the lake.
I need 1 more Underminer.
Underminer 49er.
It's kind of OP that you can go back to locations where plans spawn like out, and if you just change server, it'll just be a different plan. Like it's not always the same plan there.
Oh, my ray tracing on this guy's house. Oh.
Underminer? Question mark?
He's got a freaking water wheel? Jesus.
Damn!
You're good to go, Fred.
Sullivan Hardy, who's that? Don't tell me, that's spoilers. Shut up.
Yeah, right? Like how that one dude had a chick in her house that we still haven't met, and she's an ally, and I'm like, what? How'd you get this random person? There better be 1 more Underminer here, I'm mad. Spawn on me so you can make him respawn.
You feel lucky. Lucky increased by 2. Wizard's fortune number 39 added. Thank you, fortune teller. Wizard. I gotta get one of these punch bags in my own house.
Probably Fallout First only.
No, I mean my real house.
Oh, IRL. Still Fallout First only.
God damn it. Life first.
Life First, aka be part of the government. Yeah, I saw that. The dude that was announcing the Olympics was dressed as Jiraiya. I don't know if you saw that.
What's happening? They're playing Nier Automata music. Some person had a freaking Witcher pendant that she wore.
This is what's known as, if you're not a nerd, then you're a loser. When it used to be, if you were a nerd, you were a loser. Now it's if you're not.
Activate.
Why don't you sell bulk lead, you son of a bitch?
People need to think twice about venturing into the mire. Pretty much guaranteed to have the smallest scratch
How much
turn
money
into
do
a
you have?
serious infection out there. How's the wasteland treating you?
19K.
Goddamn. I have 5K.
I'm an aristocrat. I have to save money.
You in my game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Feeling all right?
I am the government, yeah. Yeah, I'm aware of this, Fred. I'm doing GPU encoding and it looks like I've dropped 51 frames. Let me try turning the capture off and turning it back on.
Do some weight benching. That's the technical term, weight benching.
What in the hell is this place? He's got like crazy walls. It's locked, so I can't even go in there. Oh, I didn't even know I got an invite from you. You didn't tell me.
Strength by 2.
How'd you get in there?
It would be great if I could find some heirloom seeds with broccoli and Brussels sprouts.
Blah, 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 blah.
Kids these days need more greens to complain about.
He's got a thing.
I'm aware you're trapped, Brad. I'm aware. All you gotta do is, like, talk shit to a superior and just get honorably discharged. Easy claps.
Shoot yourself in the foot.
Refueling for a new age. Red rockets coolant replacement.
Wow, what a great
Your
vending
family
machine. Doesn't have anything in it.
to atomic power.
I did my hair up to look like Ocelot.
I thought you meant IRL.
Yeah, IRL.
like,
I did it up
really?
to look like Ocelot.
Pretty good.
3, 2, 1. Blast off.
What is this?
Fat Salot.
What is this thing?
It's a stash box.
He's got chickens?
Fancy stash box. He's got cocks. I mean, what?
Man, I'm always jealous of people's houses. They're so cool, but
I want
Hey.
this wood. I want to replace all my wood with this wood.
yeah, this is pretty cool. I like the floor. Fortune teller.
Yeah, he gives you +2 luck. Oh, fireplace.
Activate. How much of this do you think is Fallout First? Like 80% of it?
We'll have your car shooting for the stars.
I know this guy's on the challenge.
Rumor has it that Atlas was some kind of experiment to control the weather. I can't even imagine what that could have done for us.
Who's Solomon Hardy?
He's a doctor follower.
Hey,
Spoilers. Is that a Fallout First only thing?
We'll probably haven't run into him.
Because there's that one dude that had a chef as his ally. I mean, Fallout First is $100 a year, and that's the only way you can pay for it, Brad. You can't pay for it monthly.
Oh yeah, here's my Spec Ops with the helmet.
Yeah, you look like Call of Duty Man number 4.
Yeah, my favorite. Next Call of Duty Man number 5.
Like if Fallout First was a monthly thing, I'd be into it. Like I'd be like, yeah, I'll get a month of Fallout First. But no, it's like fucking $100 or nothing, nerd.
All right. See, big, tall Russo's hanging around. Oh wait, where are we?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know where we are.
I also use the slider to make my character thinner. Real life needs to come with a slider.
It will. You ever heard of CRISPR? You know what that is?
Something with DNA.
Yeah, it's a DNA modification thing where you can literally go to a place and pick out what your child is going to look like. And you can tell if they're gonna have blue eyes, whatever. You can just be like, yeah, I want my kid to be blonde, and I want him to have brown eyes. Why does this look different here? I remember this looking different. This spot right here. Unless something's not rendering for me. No, you stop this. You stop this. Oh yeah, let me try this bullshit against him. It sucks so bad.
Get back down. Ah, who's attacking my house?
My house.
What's that over there?
It's my house, scavenger. That's what's over there. Beaver.
Oh, really? Want some of this?
Yeah, Beckett, great job. You just scream at it. Your fists raised in anger. That'll protect my house. Let's read my fortune I got from that guy. Listen. Country roads will take you home. Country moonshine will take you out.
Where do you read it?
It's under. Well, I got it under new. I'm sure it's a note. That new is so fancy.
What was it called?
Wizard's fortune.
I had two of them. To enroll at VTU, you must be willing to leave your pride and everything else at the vault door. All things expire. If your stim pack has, you probably will too. Wow. Server not responding. All things will expire, especially the server.
All things will expire. Like me, who only have 3 hours sleep.
That's your fault.
Dying, everybody. Not gonna have zero to chase around. We're gonna make a tuba.
Wacky
I wanna
robot
make
would
a
stop
tuba.
blabbing over the radio.
Make the tuba game. Thank you. Tuba.
Oh no, I was broken because I did it too.
Beckett, get in on this.
Oh, I had my mic muted. Bum, ba, dum, bum, bum, ba, da. You're gonna be all sassy to me, bitch. Let's get this on the road. There's a bad man over there. Wow, I actually hit that, and that's at 60%.
So you're firing at Beckett. Like, what do you ever do wrong? Except never sell anything to
Yeah. Well, I'm following you.
them. Leave the knobbler.
I'm not allowed to fast travel you for some reason. Yeah, it's like no. It also says you're in the main menu. And the game's broken. Well, I haven't dropped any frames since I restarted my capture card, so maybe it's just my capture card. What the hell is that?
Dynamite.
I just hear it ringing. I'm like, what the fuck?
Get ready for me to listen to every audio tape in the entire.
Oh, it's so there's at least 10 at the minimum. I figured you were gonna do it on your own.
Nope. Like Nord used the gameplay when we were both down here.
The gameplay of shoot.
Personal log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn. Returned to Appalachia. After all these years, I have come back.
Oh yeah, this shit ain't
Back
gonna
to
be in here
Appalachia,
because I got it
to
already.
West Virginia. To the home of my greatest personal and scientific failure. Academic research was a dead end. The world was descending into rot and ruin. Food shortages were increasing. Generating papers in a university lab to attempt to secure tenure seemed pointless. It felt irresponsible in the face of everything happening. Westtech approached me about joining the Greenhouse Initiative. Genetic engineering
Greenhouse
to produce new
Initiative.
crops and multiply production. It swept away my concerns about joining the private sector.
How about
Here
making
was a
zombie
chance to be on the
cows?
cutting edge and solve real problems at the
Solve
same
world
time.
hunger.
Dr. Dumont described the goals of the Panimmunity Virion and the Greenhouse Initiative.
Panimmunity Virion.
Terms that set my mind ablaze. There was satisfaction to be had there. Doing the best work, advancing humanity, making the world better than it was. Then the funding vanished. The research staff was being
Well, he
cut
goes
with
on.
no explanation. Simply a
Yeah,
shift
there's
in
a
priorities.
couple of them. They're
Dumont
like
begged me
3
to
minutes
stay,
long.
promising the new work would be vital and challenging. To my everlasting shame.
Mute that for now. Hey, Woods.
Little late to the party, aren't you? If you're looking to loot the place, some Blood Eagles are ahead of you in line. Name's Woods. Corporal Woods, Hellcat Company. We got hired by this creep of a doctor to guard the place. Among other things. And I don't think we're gonna collect on that.
Need to know more.
Hell of a bedside manner you've got. You know I'm dying, right?
Yeah, you made your choices.
You're not wrong. I guess I deserve that. Hope you'll put some bullets in those Blood Eagles when I'm gone.
Bleh. And now continue the audio tape.
Personal log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn.
Oh my god, it starts over again. I thought I would pause it and
After
go.
all
Ah!
these years, I have come back.
No!
Back to Appalachia, to West Virginia,
Why?
to the home of my greatest personal and scientific failure. Academic research was a dead end.
I'm
The
muted,
world
fuck.
was descending into riots.
How do you
and
not
ruin.
know this?
Food shortages
Know
were
what?
increasing.
That it takes
Generating
so
papers
long
in a university
that, like,
lab
they
to
would
attempt to
restart
secure
the
tenure
thing.
seemed pointless.
I thought it
Felt
was like
irresponsible
Fallout
in
4
the
where
face
you
of
just
everything
continue
happening.
the thing where you left
Westtech
off.
approached me about joining
Hell
the
no, that would
Greenhouse
require work.
Initiative.
Ah,
Genetic
waifu.
engineering to produce
I know,
Wow,
she
it's
straight
freezing
just
in here.
spooks you.
Look at all this ice. The environmental controls must be damaged. What happened here? Those are Hellcat Company uniforms, right? It looks like a massacre.
Got here before we did wipe Mercs out.
Well, that's gonna complicate things. If the Hellcats were here already, then
It's so hard
Blackburn,
trying
the
to play through the
abductions,
capture.
and the super mutants are all tied together somehow. Give me a moment to look at these terminals.
They're tied together somehow, almost as if that we're gonna solve it in one more quest.
Oh, that's not good. The vault's
Is
on
it not
internal
two?
lockdown.
No, this is
I guess
the
someone's
one of
responding
two
to
I
the
was
Blood
counting.
Eagle attack. If there are automated
There's only
defenses still
one more
working,
after this,
they'll all be
and that's
active.
it.
We may be
DLC
facing more
over.
than just Blood Eagles. Be careful.
I just wonder what we're gonna.
Let's get
experience
moving.
in the
I'll
next-
follow your...
I wonder if it's because I'm streaming at 30, it makes it jitter sometimes.
How about Jade or both?
Yeah, it jittered real hard right there. But it doesn't
Wow.
count as drop frames.
Must be the security lockdown. Let me try something.
She's looking up at me like, what the fuck?
Got it. I was able to use
Who
the Pip Boys
stands on
protocols to get the
computers?
doors open, but it fried the circuits. If we run into any more locked doors, we're gonna need another way through.
on, that
It
is. You can do
seems I
that.
have an excess of visitors today. Ah, yes. The one I met at Fort Atlas. I did hope we would meet again under more convivial circumstances. These are not
You
they,
bet.
unfortunately.
What circumstances?
I have no quarrel with the Brotherhood, but I must ask you to leave immediately. Please leave me be. I cannot be responsible for what may happen if you remain.
I guess we found Dr. Blackburn. Looks like most of this place is locked off. We need to search
More like
everywhere, but
Dr.
our options are
Asper.
limited right
Huh?
now.
Huh?
I think that door labeled mainframe is stuck open, though. Let's start there.
Yeah.
You want to bet my thing will open the door? Did I do it?
No.
Not responding.
I mean, sometimes it ends up just going, hey, only a instance leader can do that.
This vault was a biological research.
I know, right? The irony.
Perhaps it is fitting that I found this place. I have been honest about my purpose, after a fashion, but less than forthcoming about its nature.
I'm losing it. World.
Just shadows.
Just shadows. Shadows with a gun.
And down. Go, 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 go.
Robotics control field.
Nice toss, shithead.
Activating emergency fabrication
Ah.
protocol.
Dominatrix.
Got it.
Fabrication system offline. Activating emergency repair protocol. CR-889.
889, that's Hans. We need a reactor brownout. All right, give me a minute. 109's next. Jeanette?
Ready on the detonator.
Molly, are you in?
Sorry, just a...
Brownout. In 3, 2, 1.
Power fluctuations detected in the engineering wing. Activating emergency stabilization protocol ES-109.
What? Oh my god. The explosion in the audio tape happened at the exact same time, and just an explosion. That's great.
Detonation in the cryogenics wing.
That should do it.
Could you imagine how
Activating
annoying
superseding protocol
subtitles
Omega.
for in the game would be
Eric?
for like everything you do?
That's not in the database. What?
ADS?
Protocol confirmed. All exits have sealed to prevent
Jump.
a containment breach. Calculating optimal process to exterminate all personnel in the vault. Done. All remaining personnel may now be terminated.
I'm locked out!
Yo, what the
I
fuck?
got it. Cover the door.
Cease and desist, robot.
Damn it. Almost.
Data upload from compromised system detected. Suspect data stream has been quarantined.
Bypass. Bypass. Ah!
All residents have been terminated. Operation successful. Have a nice day.
Yeah, I turn mine off when I'm streaming, and then I turn it back on
Research
after I'm done
log,
streaming.
Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 22.
But
In retrospect, my enthusiasm for cryogenically
There wasn't
preserved
any from me.
specimens of the vault was excessive, if not actually misplaced. I am down to the last 4 viable test subjects.
It's so annoying that I can't bat when you
Obtaining
walk in front of
volunteers
me.
will be impossible. The the necessary experimentation to even approach a functional result will be unavoidably fatal to some. I will have to take extreme measures to obtain subjects. Thousands, perhaps millions of lives will be saved. Utility trumps sentimentality. And log.
No, we started with a short log.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I turned that one off. Do you not know what to do?
Just keep saying 5. Oh, there we go.
I mean, yeah. Nice. You are watching. Very nice. High quality. Oh yeah, I should probably have my light on. This ambient music doesn't really match where we are.
Oh right, I just got the music back on. I always turn it off when I'm watching Star Trek. I remember that time Wesley Crusher died. It was great.
Remember that time Deanna Troi had sex with a star?
Yeah, Star Baby.
Yeah. I already picked it, or unlocked it. My internet going out? Oh no, someone else's internet's going out. No, it's not my internet. No, it's not me.
Your persistent
okay,
refusal
Brad.
to depart is a distraction I do not need. Please, I am asking you again.
Huh? Nani?
Leave this place and do not return. There is nothing for
Masaka?
you here but sorrow.
This Wait, how'd that miss? Here's someone. There you are. This dude blew himself up with a grenade. What? That should have been a head. What? Dude's ducking my shots.
All clear.
Get wrecked, son.
Came to the wrong vault, boy. Sir, are you okay? You're just staring at this wall.
Lead.
I'm not getting any, I'm getting aluminum. Dead face.
Why would he electrocute
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn.
You know what's insane? My thirst and hunger. So let me eat this scorched beef sliver.
Yeah, mine too. Let me drink this bourbon, it'll help my thirst.
Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 38.
So that's how
the
that
capture
works.
of human test subjects is itself less difficult than I imagined. The people of Appalachia are in bad need of medicine. and lone travelers are easy to approach when one is a doctor. I tell myself these acts
I tell
are
them,
necessary.
relax,
The
I'm a
work is
doctor.
important, and I cannot complete it without living human subjects to experiment upon. It is I compound failure upon failure. In my quiet hours, I question what I have made of myself. In pursuit of this goal, I began this enterprise fully cognizant of what it might take. But even with that foreknowledge, I could not comprehend the weight of it. Have I become no different from that
A doctor
fool
of
lives,
pain.
a font of monsters with no main end in sight? Am I deluded in believing myself capable of success? These moments pass. I push aside those doubts and focus on the work before me.
Wait, why'd your body
People
move,
of
sir?
Appalachia need
That's weird.
this. The world needs this. Let them vilify me when they
The
learn
world
what I
needs
have
you to
done.
make super mutants?
I will make a better future.
It
for
needs
them,
me to.
even if I do
It's a
not
time
live to see it
paradox. If I
myself.
don't do it, none of the other games can happen.
Is that you, Basher?
Oh, yeah, it's me, Basher. Who's this?
Who do you think it is, jackass? It's Tally. Hold up. You're not one of mine. You sound familiar, though.
What about Tally?
Oh, you're the one I talked to back at Fort Atlas.
You know her?
Listen, we're in a bad way here. Cut off from the rest of our people, and the damn robots keep coming in waves.
I thought you were a poor, helpless orphan. Why are you here?
Hardy har har. Let's get serious and make it quick. I can help you, and you can help me. I can fix that, but you gotta agree to help first. I can make it worth your while. I've been trying to get us out of here since we've been locked in. I just found this vault security key card. You help us, and it's yours. Valdez, you got someone else out there? Should I be jealous?
I don't think we've got much choice. We're
Hey,
going to
you
need
should
that
be
key
totally
card to
jealous.
bypass the rest of the security doors.
I told you I just found it, dummy. I was about to try it out right when I heard you walk up. I got injured in here. Okay, maybe I'm no sweet little orphan, but I actually like some of these idiots. I don't want to just leave them for dead. Come on, I can hear more coming. We got a deal? Now we're talking.
Good thing Shin's not here. I don't think he'd agree to this.
No shooting, boys. They're on our side. Oh, crap, here they come again.
Get on the ground, Tally.
Look, Tally, it's because you're cute, alright? Otherwise, I take you down like the rating you are. Lead. Damn it.
Yeah, I got lead off that one.
Walked right in front of me. Okay. Take some bourbon. Take some.
Stop rolling down the stairs.
Psycho buff. There we go.
Everything's blowing up. Switch gun, damn it. Laggy ass. Reload! Reload!
And I want to never see another robot.
I want root beer and I never want to see another robot.
Leave me alone. Damn.
Apparently
You
Twitch
showed up
is
when you
dying right
did.
now, from what people are telling me. Like,
Looks like
the
I was
website.
right about you. Shame we keep meeting under these circumstances. We could get into some real trouble. Can't believe the Brotherhood bailed us out. Well, a deal's a deal. Key card's yours.
We ain't friends, okay?
All yours. You got this far, so I'm guessing the way you came is clear. Thanks again. Maybe we won't even shoot you if we see you again. No promises.
Ain't scared of you, punk.
You've got
Like,
interesting
the
friends,
website
Initiate.
is down, kind of thing. Like, mine's working, but other people's are crashing. Is that not real? Can you not actually grab this stuff?
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn.
Oh,
number
it's
57.
their
I begin to doubt
servers.
my own sanity at times. My efforts, while not without progress, continue to fail to bear real fruit. The FEV seems almost deliberately malignant, as if it had a consciousness, and rejects my every attempt to bend it toward a benevolent end. I've come to recognize the signs of imminent metastasis and conversion to the so-called supermutant state. I am ill-equipped to deal with the product of such failure, and have taken to disposing of these unfortunates outside the vault itself. I regret that my current methods of disposal may, in the short term, increase the
There's a bench in here.
supermutant population in Appalachia, but it cannot be avoided. End log.
These vessels were once filled with specimens, stocked here so that captive scientists could turn them into perversions of nature. Like West Tech, they concerned themselves only with whether they could do these things, not what benefit they might bring. At best, they made weapons. Such a pointless waste. I have turned what they left behind to better ends.
Oh my god. The smell.
Yeah, corpses tend to smell.
Smells great.
Sickly
regret
sweet
the
aroma,
ugliness
like
you
in
find
the
here.
Resident Evil books.
The things I had to do. They were necessary, but that
I
necessity
mean, that's
made
not
them
how I
no
would
more
describe
pleasant
it.
or palatable. Seeing these things, I imagine you must intend to kill me. I do not blame you for this.
Useless.
We're supposed to bring him in alive. Don't forget that. No matter what we've seen here.
Oh, I never noticed this blood skeleton warrior.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn.
I want this for my house. A blood skeleton?
My
It's
work's
pretty
demand
sick.
for human subjects has increased dramatically as I make ground toward my ultimate
A
goal.
bleleton.
To this end, I have contracted with a group of mercenaries.
What's all this then?
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn. Number 112. My work's demand for human subjects has increased dramatically as I make ground toward my ultimate goal. To this end, I have contracted with a group of mercenaries calling themselves
Oh,
the
but they're exaggerating when you said the amount of tapes there were in here.
Trustworthy.
No.
If such a term applies here. They display a useful moral flexibility. They do not
It's
question
not even a legendary. Why did it give the epic music?
human subjects.
Yeah.
Already they have begun acquiring new subjects.
Ah! Get crippled, nerd!
I must be careful. A mercenary is only as loyal as their pay, after all. My control of the vault security.
There's another one right here.
Check. For now. And lock.
Don't let me die in here.
Wait a second. The FV fights me like a cornered animal, ready to pounce.
Wait, why does that door require terminal when I'm on the inside of that door?
Wow, technical jargon up the anus here. What the? Lady, I'm halfway across the galaxy over here. Shut up!
Oh no, I fell in the doo-doo water.
Jesus Christ, I was stuck in the terminal while she was talking to me. I'm not gonna sit there having a conversation across the room. Thanks.
I'm getting all the ones I missed.
Everything hurts.
You're not with those others, are you? Can you get us out of here? Not exactly. I think the locks are controlled remotely. The doctor guy always does something back behind the stairs there, before he comes back to grab them. Okay, I was gonna go for a walk, but I guess I'll stay here for now. Sorry. Seriously, though. Thank you.
Is he coming back?
Somebody get us out of here!
Jab myself in the chest.
Somebody get us out of here.
Oh god, another audio tape.
Oh, there's a thing up there that doesn't let you make that jump. Damn it. Hardcore parkour in the wasteland.
Oh my god, why is there another one?
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn.
I'm working on it, lady.
Number 13. Whatever the prior occupants of this vault may have done, I must thank them. Especially Chief Engineer Dr. Memling. The good doctor, while a respectable scientist in his own right, had the classic engineer's idiosyncratic approach to maintenance. His additions to the vault reactor and electrical subsystems provide me with ample points of connection to directly access mains power. Between this and certain defects in reactor shielding, I have invaluable resources for my research. My first attempts in this area are more disappointing, however.
Oh, thank God. You got my thanks, stranger. Introductions are in
that
order,
tape was
I
a
guess.
whole bunch of talking
My name's
about how
Cassie.
he got
Did I say that
doors
already?
and shit. Test tube chambers, whatever, I don't care.
I didn't
Now
get to
that
go in
sounds
here the
like a
last time.
fun bunch.
Doesn't seem like
Uncle
there's
Art
anything in
mentioned
here
them
though.
in, broad terms. Can't say I'm not glad to meet you, though. I'm not injured. Got lucky. The doc didn't do any surgery on me. That nut job was dosing me with diseases, though. Said he was testing incubation and immune response times. Weird thing is, he kept apologizing. Got a bad case of sludge lung now.
Here, take this disease here.
For real?
Help us.
You must be my guardian angel. Well, I did get kidnapped and locked up by mad scientists, so maybe not. But still, thank you. You get to miss him breathing normally. Maybe I could, but there's no way the rest will. I don't even know where we are, but these folks won't make it a mile in their condition.
It's better if they stay here. When we've cleared the vault, I'll radio Fort Atlas.
Whatever Fort Atlas is,
I just hear like 5 people over there talking
I'll leave
at
some
the
food
same
and water
time.
for you to share.
you're a peach. Everything hurts. We ain't going anywhere. Hey, if you run into that crazy doctor, give him a kick for me, all right?
Please.
You're here to
Don't let him
rescue
take me
us?
again. Cassie looked
Is
out
it
for us,
over?
even with everything
Can
he
we
did
go
to
home?
her.
No, no one can ever go home ever again. Cough.
Yeah, it doesn't let me do it. Even though I have the key. Like how that's a dirty ashtray, not opposed to the clean ashtrays. Look, you can see the sign over there with the Wampas on it.
Though it seems futile, I ask one final time. Leave this vault and the things you have seen. You cannot change what has happened here. Leave me to this cold and lonely place.
The card doesn't work? Blackbird must have overridden the door codes. Probably guessed the looters might find a key card eventually if they had the run of the place.
Medalia!
If he's changed the codes for the door, we're not getting through normally. I knew a lot of knights that would probably try to blow up the door. But I think we can do better than that. These doors are hydraulically sealed. If we can find the lines that feed to this door, we might be able to cut the pressure holding it shut. Look for a utility room nearby.
Can't I just blow it up? That'd be easier.
Take a look. See if you could find the lines to the Overseer's office.
I did intelligence on that.
Blank!
Well, that's certainly one way to do it.
Take
The
hold
door
of the
should
line
be
with
open
both
now.
hands and apply pressure with all your might. Pipe resisted first, but with a grunt, you put a kink in the line and feel the outgoing pressure drop. It sounded sexier than I thought it would. Taking that chest out. Yeah, what's up, Doc?
It appears neither the Vault defenses nor the Blood Eagles were a match for you. Quite formidable. You can lower your weapons. It would clearly be futile for me to struggle, and I surrender willingly.
Maybe you would like to apply the nipple clamps. This is studying diseases. You're a monster. I should kill you where you stand.
And yet you will not, will you? The Brotherhood is an iron fist when enforcing its mission. But you did not come all this way simply to put a bullet in my skull. Besides,
bullet in your skull,
my
huh?
death can no longer stop my work. Contrary to what you may think, I did not lie to you when we spoke at Fort Atlas. I did say it would be difficult for a layperson to understand.
Yeah, you claimed we were doing this for humanity, but you just created more suit mutants.
This is true. I wish it could have been avoided. It was easier and safer, for myself, if not for others, to release those failures before their metamorphosis was complete. I had work to finish, and I knew the Brotherhood was out there to deal with the errors.
Your errors tunneled into Fort Atlas and could have killed everyone!
Is that so? It seems my failures were indeed steps on the road to success. That level of coordination suggests an increase in cognitive development over the typical example. Still, I bear the Brotherhood no ill will. My apologies for that. FEV was never intended to be a source of abominations and grotesqueries. It was to be the next step in human evolution. Certainly the fools at West Tech were more obsessed with observing its failures than correcting them. And now it will fulfill that purpose. Because of me.
Listening to this is making me understand Shin's point of view.
What you call insanity is merely the regrettable necessity of my work. That it condemns me in your eyes or consigns me to whatever hell may exist is a price I pay willingly. I have ensured the future of humanity, not just in Appalachia, but the world. Were it possible to achieve it without the suffering of innocence, I would have done so.
After seeing what you've done here, I hope hell does exist.
Nice.
Despise me if you will. I took no pleasure in what had to be done. Do you believe I did this all blindly? Groping madly in the bodies of the innocent for some unknown and hallucinatory secret?
Yes.
With each iteration, each test conducted, I identified flaws in the virus and calculated their removal. I have no doubt in my work.
It sounds
There
like you
are
haven't actually tested your
steps being taken as we speak. Any miscalculations that might exist are minor and will be addressed shortly.
So I got Darth Vader breathing in my ear.
I am sure your Brotherhood will happily interrogate me until I have no tale left to tell. I will be entirely forthcoming, though I expect you will want to conduct your inquisition within confines more amenable to the Brotherhood. As for the contents of this vault, the Brotherhood is free to collect anything they like. My work here is finished.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yes, I assumed as much when you entered. Consider me arrested, if you must. My work here is complete, regardless.
Yeah, you tortured them like animals. Animals, man.
Do you think I take any pleasure or pride in that fact? Think what you will, but I am not inhuman. Had I been capable of accomplishing my goal without them, I would have done so. I am neither a sadist nor a homicidal maniac. I do not expect forgiveness. But I am certain what I have done will bear sufficient consequence without fabricating new sins to hang upon me. Simply that I have
I'm
achieved my
stuck.
goal.
Fuck.
The FEV is perfected, and it is too late for you to change that. My sacrifices, the terrible things I have done to accomplish this, it has been paid in full. And now salvation awaits humanity.
I'm stuck.
What? You can't do anything with it now. We've caught you. You're finished.
Have I given you any reason to believe I have not already taken the necessary?
Okay, that's not good.
Let me go. Had I committed any offense of which you could possibly have been aware? I have completed it. I turned a flawed miscreation into something that will heal an ill and wounded humanity. But if by that you mean, what have I done with the result? It is no longer here. I have associates. You are too late.
Paladin Romani needs to hear about this immediately.
I am at your disposal.
You can head out. I'll radio for a team to secure the site and get the prisoners to safety. Then bring Blackburn back to the fort. I'm sure the others are going to have a lot of questions for him. Good work, Initiate.
I've said enough at present.
Report back to the
I'm sure
Paladin
your
in the night as soon as you
officers
can.
will ask of me.
Blackburn's
I am in
bungalow?
custody of the papers.
Ah, here's the last DLC mission.
I'm stuck. Oh, oh! You saved
I
me.
gave you a shove. Well, good. This is just
Get a hold
a
of
woman
yourself.
sobbing.
It's a high quality one.
You should be getting back to Fort Atlas.
Eric,
Initiate.
dead.
Think of me what
All
you
because
want.
of your damn
Change
quotes.
nothing.
If you can't show a little compassion, shut the hell up.
Hey,
I probably need to
now.
clean my PC out. I haven't done it
I
in like
regret
4
what
months.
happened to Nina.
Personal log. Dr. Edgar Blackburn. Huntersville. I should never have allowed Dumont to convince me to stay with West Tech when they shuttered the Greenhouse Initiative. The Panimmunity variant was intended to shield us from biological warfare and make the population safe from the horrors war could unleash. The Greenhouse Initiative turned the same work to feeding the ever-increasing starving masses. Noble goals and worthy science. The discovery of the FEV abandoned all that. The awesome potential of the virus, what it could do if harnessed to those same ends. Ignored. Instead, they saw a weapon. Super soldiers. Small-minded bureaucrats and their pet scientists had the keys to human evolution and saw only profit in war. Dr. Khan, a disgrace to that title, took over. And even those miserable goals were cast aside in favor of the perverse. Infecting the water supply of Huntersville just to observe the effects? Why? We knew the virus in its current state produced horrors. Had we been looking for a cure, perhaps it could have been justified. But Khan had no such interest.
Khan!
He did it because he could. Were I a better man, a better scientist, I would have left immediately. My belated resignation does me little credit.
Things will be okay.
And long.
There's a man named Buttman watching our house. Watching my house.
Oh man.
Yeah, Buttman.
Hey, Buttman. I look over and he just jumps off a cliff.
That's Buttman.
He's crouch walking because I can't see him on the radar. What is this guy up to?
Gangs are my own. Drinks our own. That doesn't get any
I don't know where he is. Pretty suspicious. Little Buttman.
How's my weapons and armor doing?
Oh yeah, how's my armor?
Research log, Dr. Edgar.
It'll do, I guess. So look at that.
I can feel the end approaching. The equations fall into place, and I can see the shape of it. The perfected FEV.
Oh, that's rough.
In my restless dreams, that vision of the goal is
I'm like out of lead. I got 50 lead.
what I have done to reach it can never be washed away. I have been right. But that is small comfort. I give them numbers now. And try not to
What the hell are
listen
you
when they
doing?
speak to me, pleading.
So
I prefer to
listen
sedate
to
them when I
radio
bring them from
dialogue.
haunting sounds. Unconscious, they cannot weep or stare
Looks real
accusingly at
weird.
me. I cannot make them understand that we are alike part of a greater destiny. They think me inhuman,
Oh,
uncaring.
oh, did time it? Oh, I broke it.
I know I would be no
I broke
different
it.
were our roles reversed.
It like made my gun get stuck if you do it quick enough.
I lie in my cot at night and see their faces. I remember them
just
all.
watching us right
Wait
now.
for sleep.
Yeah, I did it again. It's broken.
Finally stop. Final
Follow.
candidate number 3 is ready for verification. I am within 2, perhaps 3 iterations of success. Will I be able to sleep untroubled when this is over?
Now I locked the
Punishment
door
for
on
what I have done be a mercy.
He's walking backwards. It's very suspicious.
And log.
Welcome to the Knobber, butt man.
He teleported. Where did he go?
Research log, Dr. Edgar
There's a level
Blackburn,
10 guy on this server.
number 22. In retrospect, my enthusiasm for the cryogenically preserved specimens in the vault was excessive, if not actually misplaced. I am down to the last 4 viable test subjects.
Where did he teleport to? I can't find them.
Research is at an impasse. Unless I move to human subjects. Obtaining volunteers will be impossible. The necessary experimentation to even approach a functional result will be unavoidably fatal.
Hey, Buttman.
I will have to take extreme measures.
Oh, there's no, like,
Research log.
show on
Dr.
map.
Edgar Blackburn.
You have to just literally look for them.
Research log. Dr. Edgar Blackburn. Number 1.
Now tell me, what can hold back? Sure.
What kind of bar do you have?
Where'd he go? It's like he logged off.
Wait, I see him. Right now, I've got his health bar up over my head. No, I don't. Now I do.
Well, he fast traveled away from in front of me.
No, he's right here. He's invisible. He's invisible to us. Running right into him.
Yeah, he fast traveled from me. Oh, I found him. He's by Dryer Chemical. But there's nothing over there, so it's pretty suspicious.
Fatless. It's gonna call Fort Atlas from now on. It's Fatless.
Yeah, it's pretty sus.
That's a skill. Right?
You fucking shit on Blood Eagles. Holy shit.
I have been fully compliant with your questioning. Threats are not required.
With everything you've done, you're lucky I'm only threatening you right now.
Please, this argument is getting us nowhere.
Initiate, you've come at the right time. We've been talking to Dr. Blackburn and going over Scribe Valdez's report on what you found in Vault 96.
This smug monster is practically bragging about torture and unleashing horrors on the world. And Romani is treating him with kid gloves.
I am not bragging. What I have done was necessary. I take no pride in those terrible acts. I will have to live with the shame of them forever. That weight does not, however, diminish that the ends were worth the means. You will learn that soon enough. My colleagues will see that our creation, a vast improvement on the FEV, is distributed shortly.
Do you see the arrogance, the self-justification? We should end him and be done with it.
They said for due process.
And what jury wouldn't find this man guilty? You saw what he did with your own eyes.
Preventing Dr. Blackburn's associates from taking this horror any further must be our priority. And we may need the doctor to convince them.
What will they do with the virus?
My
What will they do
colleagues
with
have a facility better suited to
Will they
final
spread in
testing
Raccoon
and
City?
mass production of the virus. As we speak,
Will it make
they
the
are
eye
preparing for its release into
weird
the air and water of
glowy
Appalachia.
eye appear
Once
out of your
dispersed,
shoulder?
it will enter the
The G
precipitation
virus? That's
cycle
not
in
the G
groundwater,
virus.
and then it cannot
Learn
be
the
stopped.
lore!
No. It could spread for hundreds, maybe thousands of miles.
My colleagues have a laboratory hidden beneath the headquarters of my former employer, West Tech. We intend to correct the FEV's mistakes at their birthplace. Poetically appropriate, would you not agree?
Where'd you have to stop them?
That is your goal, not mine. But I am not a soldier, and would not withstand strenuous interrogation. Well, no minor delay on my part will change what is to come. My colleagues are already preparing. Perhaps my cooperation will allow us to make a case for the good we are about to do, and convince you of our cause.
Impossible. We could never support something so abominable.
Yes. If the doctor's associates are preparing to distribute the virus, we have to put our emotions aside here and get to them before they can. Blackburn's punishment, whatever its form, can wait until Appalachia is safe. Head to West Tech. Find and secure the entrance to this lab, and we'll follow behind.
I don't like this, Romani. We should be done with him here and now and level this laboratory. This is just like what Elder Maxim faced at Mariposa. Or have you
Mariposa?
forgotten?
Elder Maxon came to regret acting rashly there. Or have you forgotten?
Did you have a friend named Howard there? Did you have
If
a
they've
tree
already
growing out of
begun
his head
producing
now?
the virus, blowing up the place could just help spread it. We'll need to be a bit more delicate than that.
Yes, Shin.
Very
More
well.
delicate.
If Blackburn is coming with us, I will be watching him.
I'm so
Perhaps
far
he
from
can
these
provide
super mutants, they
leverage
don't know what
against
to
his
do.
fellow lunatics.
If I can prevent further loss of life, I will.
Then it's decided.
Oh, they've learned.
Initiate. Head for West Tech. We've no time to lose. See you there.
Get to West Tech, Initiate. Let's put an end to this.
We have to stop these people before they spread their virus even farther.
Oh god, that's the wrong one.
I noticed.
Son of a bitch.
You try to fast travel, but you took me out of the team instead.
Laugh it up, patient. Alright, let's try this again. Fine, I'll fast travel with money. It's fine, game.
I'm on the mountain.
Meta! I'm on my way! Meta!
I have to go all the way around because I'll die if I make that jump.
Metaton! I've got a shotgun.
I wasted a lot of ammo just shooting at them from up there.
I gotta put my long hair back. I can't stand it. Can't stand being an ocelot. Oh, much better.
Back to being Sandra Bullock.
Nothing wrong with that. Sandra Bullock's hot.
Was.
Sure.
I shatter your brain.
You know, for a Primus, you're kind of just standing there letting me shoot you in the head, sir. Well, there's benches in here, so I'll take all their guns. I'm reloading. Please don't shoot. I must now dismantle.
Stab yourself.
No one's ever been so destroyed like that man just was.
That's dead already?
What the fuck does that sound?
That's the mutant. don't know how I'm playing in third person. Madden.
You should have brought a homemade. They're dropping so much ammo. He's just taking it.
Totally went past where I was supposed to go, but I just wanted to kill everything.
Well, yeah, I was like, why don't I have any markers? But that's because I'm on your quest.
Better get down here or you're gonna get kicked. Yeah. Handcuffs?
No, I'm sure you would. Dirty son of a bitch. A chest piece. Look out behind you, kid!
You'll never work a day in your life.
I heard something.
It's a good thing I love killing chumps.
Wow. Look at this guy looking at me. Stop looking at me.
Those crater raiders think they're tough shit.
These dudes are like super under leveled or something.
They give me so many experience.
For that blow, I've not run away thus far, have I?
Enough, Shin. Let's go cover that Vanguard.
That's me, the Vanguard. They gotta throw a curveball. Like tell us that Romani's gonna be like, hey, Blackburn's right. If you totally do this evil thing, it'll help everybody.
Everything under control, Initiate?
There's some Hellcats. They weren't interested in talking.
The Hellcats were likely here to protect Blackburn's associates from the super mutants above.
Should we expect any further resistance?
I am not aware of the details of the defensive measures my colleagues may have taken. I would not, however, expect them to tolerate trespassers.
We should keep moving.
As you wish. I am your prisoner, after all.
Could you
I have
not
little
sound
choice
so
in the
evil?
matter.
Like, could you try at all to not just be evil.
That's just how the man sounds in real life.
Yeah, but you could have some like, I don't know, some difference in your voice.
I don't know, you're not leading into a trap. Your voice sounds so evil.
A trap I conceived, prepared, and executed entirely while in your custody. You give me too much credit.
Stop with that smirk, too. Look at his
Sounds
face.
pretty evil.
Look at that smirk.
That's a damn. Look at those pores. God damn, what is this, Yakuza?
Dr. Farha is nominally the head of their group. Headstrong, an old university colleague. Dr. Jane was a junior scientist at West Tech. Brilliant, but easily led. He shared my disgust at the Huntersville mistake. Nellie Wright, on the other hand, is Dr. Farha's pet project. An adoptee of sorts. Very talented, despite her lack of formal schooling.
I still don't trust you, Blackburn. You're up to something.
Paranoia ill suits you. I have complied with your every demand.
And that is precisely what is so concerning.
Certainly.
Let's move out. Eyes open.
Med Pats, the fresh maker. I might as well.
Edgar, who are these people? What happened to the guards?
The guards are dead, Dr. Farha. This is the Brotherhood of Steel. I have been their guest since they discovered our project. Regrettably, they object to what we are doing.
We will not be intimidated. This facility is secured. You can't get to us. We will finish our work.
Dr. Fasha. Can't possibly release the FEV on the population again. You know what it did last time.
This isn't the Huntersville strain. Dr. Blackburn has purified the virus of its considerable defects.
We've made something wonderful out of something horrible. We're helping people this time.
Have you had any successes? All I've seen are monstrosities and corpses.
Well, no. Not as such, but...
Of course we have. Experimentation has identified the key flaws in the original strain. Iterative testing has pinpointed the defective genetic sequences, and we corrected them in each case.
But you haven't tested it, how can you know?
We've run the simulations.
Oh,
All three of us triple-checked the models and compared to prior experimental data.
We're confident in the formulation.
One game,
You
give
know
me
what
an
they say?
intelligence.
Human testing is the best testing.
They don't say
A
that.
large-scale release will provide a representative sample.
Human testing
Science
is the
needs
best
vision,
testing.
like
I've
Dr.
never heard
Blackburn's,
someone say
like
that.
ours. Let's not let testing hold us back.
You admit it's untested, and then you had no successful trials. You know you can't release it.
Huh. Well, sure. It might seem hasty, but...
Don't be such a pushover, Janie.
Shut up, Brad. You're in the
No,
military.
Wait. I've also had my doubts. Perhaps we should discuss this after all.
I can see you're troubled. You know what you're doing isn't right. Let's talk through this. We can come to an agreement.
I want to avoid violence. But that's always on the table, as long as you hold Dr. Blackburn hostage. Let him go. Please, let him go or we will cut off this negotiation
Don't
and
do this.
proceed with our plans.
Don't do this. You fools.
I am afraid you will have to give in on this one. If you truly want to stop our distribution process, I advise you to listen to the doctor's entreaties.
I will fucking kill you.
Allow me to explain. My colleagues could not stop production if they tried. It requires a code.
I'm a
I am
slave
the
to
only
the
one who knows
government.
the code. I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
Is this true?
Edgar.
You'll have to forgive Dr. Farha. She did not know. I added this functionality to our distribution program. As insurance, you might say.
Boy, that's handy, huh?
So there you have it. I am willing to help you in exchange for sparing my colleagues' lives. But you will have to let me in there with them.
Can't expect us to trust you.
Trust me or trust me not. The truth remains the truth.
Wait, so just you said that they can't do it without your code. I'm just not gonna let you in, then they can't do it, right? What happens nice? Any price with your goal?
Perhaps in the end, I am more willing to sacrifice the lives of strangers than friends and colleagues. I do not wish them to be harmed. My hypocrisy in this is only human.
I'm not Elder Scrollsing.
Because we get to see it when I do it. I'm not Elder Scrolls.
And the only Elder Scroll it says is, you know, it doesn't say anything. It just says do whatever you want. Thanks.
It's like real life.
Trust me or trust me not. The truth remains the truth.
We cannot seriously be considering this.
I don't like
Shit,
it either.
nobody asked
But
you,
what
right?
other option do we have? If we do nothing, the outcome will be just as catastrophic.
Dr. Farha, please permit me inside as a sign of good faith from the Brotherhood. I am certain we can negotiate a peaceful resolution and perhaps preserve our work at the same time.
All right. I'm registering you for the security grid. Just you.
With your leave?
Don't make this worse.
This is a mistake.
Why are you running, bro? What if I run in real close to you? Damn it. We could just nuke the place once they're in there, you know?
Now that that is over with, Nellie, prep the test chamber. They want proof of our success.
Oh no, you're gonna
I'll
use
give
it.
to them
I
myself.
knew you were gonna do this.
He's gonna do it on himself, huh?
Edgar, wait!
You're betraying us? Big mistake.
I apologize for the deceit, but I cannot risk you undoing all we have accomplished. Soon you will understand that I was right.
Edgar, please. Let's talk about this.
You've signed your death warrant, Blackburn.
I will test the sample on myself and be proof of our achievement. Anything you do to me after does not matter. I'm going in. Ready the tag.
We should have executed him when we had the chance.
Now is not the time. We've got to find a way in quickly.
Or you just let him do it. You hear me out. He transforms into a monstrosity, we shoot him a bunch, and he dies.
Oh, you can actually see in there.
Oh, over here.
Oh, good. This isn't a boss room.
Initiate procedure.
I should have brought the grenade launcher.
Initiating.
Let me put on my plasma grenades.
Please. All of you, this isn't right.
What's this? No. What's happening? This can't be.
I thought that was part of the game for a second. That was fast.
Wow.
Where'd you get that? Why are you making goo sounds?
Because he's going! Ow! Ah! Oh, free stim pack.
Are you alive?
Yeah, my stim packy stim packed me.
Okay.
He's just gliding.
Yeah, I saw him, like, glide on by. Oh, that hurt. I'm bugged now. Damn it.
You will not stop the future.
Yes, tank him. Tank him, AI. He's doing the haka dance. I should have brought the grenade launcher.
I will fix this. But first, you die.
Yeah. Ow. Ow. I'm just stimming and using the stim as heals.
Yeah, just kite him around. It's working. Apparently he's gonna kill you.
Ah, he's going! Ah!
No! This thing does a lot of damage to him.
We get glitched. They put like these giant red barrels here.
Oh, I see. I think they're gonna kill him. Get shit on, kid. A plan I already have.
This is what happens when we let people play God. This proves more than anything
That guy has his
the need
glasses
for
still.
our brotherhood. The need for our justice.
The scientists are still locked upstairs. Let's hear what they have to say for themselves.
I've already spoiled myself as to the ending. Thank you, Elder Scrolls.
Edgar, I should have known. I did know. We weren't ready.
You created an even more potent
I owe you
form
an
of
apology.
FEV.
Our work was a failure. Any good it might have done was a mirage. I knew it in my heart, but didn't listen. As a token of goodwill, I have used Edgar's code to stop production. We will not distribute the virus. I will make sure of that. But I will not simply let you in. There may be little I can do to stop you, but I will defend my colleagues in what little way I can.
You know what? Hold on. Before I talk to you in a second, I'm gonna drink a little elixir.
Little some.
You're still here? Please.
Still not enough. I'm one short of charisma. Great.
What? Oh, I can't even do it for you. Oh, there's actually loot in here. There's stealth boys? What did they expect you to do that? Stealthy?
Fine, great mentat it is.
You're still here?
We agreed to your terms earlier. An equal exchange of good will go a long way.
You've certainly been more diplomatic than I was expecting, given your organization's reputation.
Wow.
I do believe you have good intentions. I suppose we have no choice but to trust you now. The way is open. We await your judgment.
Do you really think they've stopped production? This whole sob story sounds like a trap.
We can verify that once the area is secure and send for Scribe Valdez to double check. Until then, stay on your guard.
Tell me when.
You've arrived. Please, hear me out. We are scientists. Our work is all we have to give to this broken world. We had truly hoped to give humanity a better way to fight back. Against the radiation, the mutants, the decay of civilization. We failed. But this doesn't have to be the end. There is so much good that we can still do. Please, spare us your wrath.
Why does it sound like you're giving up? We weren't that far off. Just a tweak here or there.
You created a massive super mutant.
I agree with everything Dr. Farha has to say. Despite how it looks, we are not evil people.
That's
We
what
wish
an evil
only to
person
better
would say.
humankind. Knowing that, what are your intentions with us?
We're still deciding what to do.
I hope that's not a threat.
The Brotherhood exists to keep humanity safe. And your work endangered everyone in Appalachia. If that failed virus had gotten out, countless people could have died. We can't allow you to continue experimenting.
Wait, Shin. It's clear that we can't just let them go. But their knowledge could be valuable to the Brotherhood and the people of Appalachia. Blackburn was the ringleader, but he's gone. We know nothing about the others, and of all people, you and I shouldn't fault anyone for trying to make a difference.
I can. And I will.
Is this still about back then? You can't forgive yourself for your own mistakes, so you refuse to forgive others too. When will you put that behind you?
This has nothing to do with that. There will be no more experiments. And they're too dangerous to keep prisoner.
Wait, you're really going to kill us?
Hold on. We're not killing anybody. We will bring them back to Fort Atlas and have Scribe Valdez monitor their work.
Have you lost your mind?
Think about it. This is exactly why the Brotherhood exists, to safeguard technology. I hate to admit it, but the Elders are right on this. We can't let them go, but we can't destroy what knowledge they have either.
A wise compromise. I'm willing to cooperate. You, the angry one. Consider the fact that universities are no longer operating. In a generation or two, there will be few, if any, people left in the world with a formal education.
How many dozens have you killed? Do you really think your life is worth more than theirs because of your education? We don't need your knowledge if you're deranged enough to resort to human experimentation.
Please, stop this. Let us stop for a moment and talk to each other. There's still much that we haven't told you about our work. And we know little about your Brotherhood. Perhaps we can find out more where our perspectives overlap.
Yes, Maybe some discussion will cool Shin's head. I have no desire for this to come to blows.
Very well. You haven't said anything yet? Surely you have an opinion on this matter. By all means. We won't be going anywhere.
We need to come to an agreement. I won't stand for impulsive violence.
Don't think their methods are unforgivable.
Their methods were cruel and wrong. But no one is beyond forgiveness. What matters is what they do from today onward. Let's give them a chance to make things right.
Well, Shin won't agree.
Then we must stand up for what we believe. We will not allow Shin to create a hateful brotherhood which passes judgment as it sees fit. This is human life we're talking about. Haven't enough died already?
Wow! I could just charisma her into executing Night Shin.
Do it! Do it!
I love how your head came into No, you should try to solve this without violence.
I'm glad to hear you. Fortunately, I'm afraid it may be a breaking point for Shin. Once he realizes his authority isn't respected, I suspect he'll run back to the Elders with his tail between his legs.
He's
This
right there,
chapter
you
of the
know.
Brotherhood will become what it should be, with or without Shin.
I don't have the charisma to make him do it. How?
The scientists are to return to Fort Atlas with us and work alongside Scribe Valdez on a new project that we all agree upon. These are smart people. They just need to be pointed in the right direction. They could still do a lot for humanity.
You just need 12 charisma, don't worry.
I have 3.
I hope you can see what we need to do here. What we need to do for the Brotherhood.
Oh damn, I thought you had a higher charisma. Otherwise I would have done the charisma check. Shot him.
I have 15,
Those who commit
15.
crimes against humanity must
I don't.
be
I only have
punished.
3 charisma.
It wouldn't be right to...
Oh wait,
I have
you know
4
what you
charisma.
could do? You could just create the perk thing, the special thing in your house.
It only gives you 1.
No, you could. It should give you 2 slots.
What are you talking about?
Should
The
give you-
legendary perk?
No, the perk punch card. Don't you use that?
No.
Well, when you use that, you could just repurpose all your perk points. And there's like 2 separate slots, so you could have a second slot, and then make that your charisma slot. And you can take your special points and rearrange them whenever the hell you want. That's what I've been doing.
Those who commit crimes against humanity must be punished. It wouldn't be right to let them run free. Not to the people they killed, and not to the people they could kill in the future. The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia, and of the world.
You're being dogmatic.
Whether I'm being dogmatic or not is irrelevant. My goal is to find a solution to a threat, and I don't see you offering any other suggestions. That is none of your concern.
How long do you intend to sweep it under the rug like nothing happened? You're
I
torturing
want
yourself,
this gun.
Shin.
This
and
is
they
the best
deserve
gun
to
in the
know.
game, what she has.
Maybe
This
so.
thing.
But this is neither the time nor the place for this discussion.
Shin, you owe it to yourself to admit that you made a mistake. Stop crumbling under the guilt and just accept it.
For those I failed then, and those I failed since, for them, I have to do better. The raiders on the expedition route, Ramani decided we would stay and fight them. But giving the order to distribute the weapons to the settlers there, it was my idea. I wanted to give them a chance. But I got them killed instead.
Good job. Do you think it was the most compassionate thing you could have done? So you're afraid to make another mistake? Sorry, we have to get over this.
There's nothing to get over. I acknowledge that I've made poor decisions then and now. That's why I'm making a better decision today. You have to see that keeping these criminals alive would be misguided and reckless. The outcome is more important than the intent. What I learned from that mistake was not to let my feelings blind me.
But you're letting your feelings
Some things
blind you
are
right
a lost
now.
cause. Some chances are too dangerous to take, as much as we may want to believe otherwise. Then I hope you'll also take away the same lesson that I did. I don't see what other option there is. As I stated before, they're too dangerous to hold prisoner, so we either ignore the danger or eradicate it. It hasn't been a matter of if for some time now, only a matter of when. I'm fully prepared to uphold the integrity of the Brotherhood in whatever way Romani makes necessary. This is bigger than...
I urge you to reconsider. This was never meant to come to violence.
Do you not consider kidnapping and human experimentation to be violence?
I never intended to hurt anyone. Dr. Blackburn was in charge of procurement. He told us they were volunteers. It was only later that... But by then... Please understand, we were so close. It could have ended any day. And everything we did was for the greater good.
For the greater good.
We must carry forward what we learned, or all that sacrifice will have been for nothing. Dr. Farha may disagree, but I'd like to finish the FEV formula. We can implement new safety measures. Animal experiments only. Thorough waste disposal. We were so close to improving the human race as we know it. The world has changed, my friend. How are we to survive if we don't change with it? They are good people. Dr. Farah is quite strict, but it's because she cares. About Nellie particularly. The girl is unorthodox, but you can't fault her for it. We're all born differently into this world. And about Dr. Blackburn, well, the world has lost a visionary intellect. It's a shame. A tragedy. Please don't let this work go to waste.
I heard when the Brotherhood breaks down your door, they say, "Ad victory, hand over your arms." Is that true?
It's Ad Victorium, civilian. Now hand over your arms.
Oh, wow. That's scary. You really made my heart skip a beat. I don't have any arms. Well, unless you mean human arms, because I've got 2 of those, but they're mine. You can't have them.
Funny.
Wrong. It's all wrong. We ran the models, but the models were wrong. I know exactly where to change the ratios to make this work. I can make it work. We just need one more chance. Don't run from science. Let us do this. Let us change the world. What about them?
Why don't you feel bad? They were innocent people. Now they're mutated beasts.
Is that any worse than being human? As Dr. Jane says, all life is sacred. You'd probably gun them down regardless, right?
People had no choice in the matter. You kidnapped them.
To improve the human race. If I was kidnapped for our experiments, I wouldn't mind. Most kidnappers do much worse.
I think you're a sociopath, really.
Oh, are you a licensed medical professional? Even if you are, it's pretty rude to make sudden, unwarranted diagnoses of people you just met. Okay, I guess. Janie and Farah? Well, I don't think anybody liked me before Farah. Janie worries too much. He's always asking, are we doing the right thing? Is this gonna work? You don't know until you try. Edgar was the most fun of all. Too bad he miscalculated. You're not really gonna kill us, are you? I'm awfully young to die. You can fit a lot of experiments into 60 more years.
What questions do you have for me? Or has your party made a decision? We could focus the idea of human evolution into a more targeted formula. Say, a formula to increase muscle bulk, or to repel radiation. In fact, I hear serums of that sort may already be circulating among the survivors of the region. I'd like to study what they have created and improve upon it. It went too far. And quite frankly, I regret bringing the others onto this project. By the time I figured out that Dr. Blackburn was experimenting on humans, Nellie and Dr. Jane had already become passionate about the project. I was unable to convince them to pull back. I stayed in the hopes that my objections could save even one innocent person from being experimented on.
Surprised to hear you weren't on board. You didn't mention that earlier.
There was no one interested in listening. I had to talk your superiors down first. The Brotherhood are a passionate sort, aren't they? Dr. Blackburn and Dr. Jane were my college associates. I met Nellie when she broke through my window to search for scraps, as wasteland survivors do. She was more interested in my research notes than my leftovers, so I took her in, taught her what I know. I'm responsible for the actions of my associates. I ask that you have mercy on them, if not me.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, thanks. Get your caption off
Thank
my
you
screen,
for your
please, so I can get their
cooperation.
captions. Thanks. Get out of here. Go away. Go. Go. Thank you.
What questions do you have for me? Or has your party made a decision? And what has your organization decided?
Well, let me get a position thing. I think screw Shin, really.
That's a relief. I assure you that you'll have our cooperation.
So that's it then. You and Romani would repeat the mistakes of the past and use these criminals to build more weapons of destruction. To
Whatever
send the
you
world
think.
further down the path of chaos for your own gain.
We literally
All while
said
wearing the
nothing about
Brotherhood
that.
insignia on your chest.
We literally
The Brotherhood's
just
mission
said
has always
that they
been
were
to
going
use
to
the
be
power of
supervised.
science to guide us to a better world. Rather than murder great minds, we will shape them into people who
You
will
ever heard of
serve that
Operation
mission.
Paperclip?
And we will do it without barbarians like you.
On that point, we agree. I refuse to serve an illegitimate branch of a principled institution. The elders need to know about our failures. All of them. It will be my honor to give that report in person.
I could straight up murder him right now.
You eat.
Smell you later, Shin. Hope you get eaten by a deathclaw on the way there. Oh!
Wow.
That comment is a prime example of the degeneracy that will go down under Romani's leadership.
There's a difference between degeneracy and free will. Maybe you'll learn that someday.
Oh, we'll get to kill him
It
on
doesn't
Scribble's
matter.
turn. It's fine.
Do as you will, Romani. The elders will judge the outcome. Goodbye.
We are grateful.
Fucking
Bye.
don't
The
let
work
the
we do
door
next
hit you on the
could
way
still
out,
change the
boy.
world.
You go
Run,
ahead.
boy! Run!
I'll bring the scientists back to Fort Atlas, then
Little bitch.
we can discuss everything that's happened.
Keep going. I see you stuck in that corner.
Alright, you up for doing it a second time?
Are we done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fast traveling to West Tech and then sitting.
Just stay outside, because I need to go put stuff in my thing.
Oh, the mutants are back. chat. Meta! Stimpack and meta!
Hold on, I'm putting everything away.
So yeah, just build yourself one of those things and switch your charisma up. Or just get through all the things.
Yeah.
Side with Ramadi and then just attack him. Meta! 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 Metapod! Bam!
You gotta make me the leader.
So many mutants. Legendary!
Don't kill him yet.
Come on! Tesla's troubleshooter Tesla, right?
He just had an arm for me.
I got a lot of laser rifles right there. But yeah, Pewd, I know you're probably still there, so I'm gonna. You're not still there. All right, fantastic.
Fuck me, I guess. I don't know.
I was gonna answer his question about the one at Sword update, and I was gonna be like, they're gonna add it. All right, they're gonna stealth add it. Just you watch. If anything, their tweet said they might put one in.
I can't see because of the muzzle flash of this thing.
doctor's testing rifle.
There's one in here.
So many laser rifles.
Ready?
Yeah, hold on. Gonna make a bunch of cycle buff. Hulk up to fight Blackbird. I was gonna borrow this minigun.
For reasons.
I'm used to Pew just being here. It's weird.
Stepped in mole rat shit. These are new boots, too. I heard something.
Damn, let's get wrecked, son. Easy claps, all that good stuff.
And whatnot.
Hello, fellow kids. Yeah. Bam. Smoker's cough.
No need for that. Oh. I have not run away thus far, have I?
Enough, Shin. Let's catch up with that vampire.
Yeah, enough Shin. We're gonna get owned super hard, Shin.
Everything under control, Initiate.
The Hellcats were likely here to protect Blackburn's associates.
Should we expect any further?
I am not aware of the details of the defense. I would not.
We should keep moving.
As you wish. Certainly.
Let's move out.
Oh, I thought I had rounds in the minigun. Oh, never mind.
The guards are dead, Dr.
What are you doing? We didn't.
Whoa! Whoa! Everybody, calm down.
I can see you're in trouble.
I want to avoid violence. Let him go.
I am afraid you will have to give in on this. Allow me to explain. My colleagues I set this.
Is this true? Edgar.
You'll have to forgive Dr. Farha.
Boy, that's handy, huh?
So there you have it. I assure you, I have all.
We cannot see.
Dr. Farha, I am certain,
I'm registered.
with your leave,
Don't make this worse.
This is a mistake.
Stop getting stuck on the corner.
now that that is over with, Nellie, prep the test chamber. They want proof of our success. I will give it to them myself.
Just parking myself on top of the hatch.
Edgar, wait!
I am sorry, but this must happen. You will see, and then there will be no more debate.
Hey, Pewt, I'm pretty sure they're gonna put the one-handed sword in there, even though it's not in the patch.
Let's talk about this.
I'm pretty sure.
You've signed your death warrant, Blackburn.
I'm pretty sure the
I will
tweet
test the
mentions
sample
a
on myself.
one-handed sword, so
of
they
our
might actually
achievement.
sneak one in.
Anything you do to me after does not
It
matter.
may not be the proper update, but it might be just
I'm
a
going
sword.
in, ready to tag.
We should have
Me and
executed
Pewd's
when we
idea
had
is
the
you're gonna have to
chance.
beat the DLC and then you get
Now's
one
not
for
the
beating it.
time. Find a way in quickly. There's no time to waste.
I just turn around and you just fall.
This is faster than I expected! Ah!
Watch how fast he is. And I'm giant!
Get him over to me.
Wow, he insta-killed me. Oh, it spawns you up top. Eventually, it's like, there we go.
It's like Borderlands.
Oh, I got stuck!
Forced my hand too soon.
I would have temper tantrum.
Must kill you. For Sire!
You can't dodge it, like, you're just gonna get hit by it. I just got killed by my own grenade. Sick. Sick. He's stuck? Yeah, I got the bug where it shoots twice.
Rage against the dying light that's taking too long to get here. Let me push it back.
Till December, but it's good because if it came out in October, we would die. It's too many games.
wonder if they have any word on Far Cry 6's length yet.
You will not stop the future.
Okay, my grades flew back at me.
Yeah, mine did that same thing.
You look very tasty now.
Oh, please, never say that.
You cannot defeat me. I will grind you into paste. No.
Nice.
Oh, so close.
Monstrous end, monstrous human being.
This is what happens when we let people play God. This proves more than anything the need for our brotherhood. The need for our justice.
The scientists are still locked upstairs. That's what they have to say for themselves.
Can't spell justice without just us.
Edgar, I owe you an apology as a token of goodwill, but I will not simply...
One does not simply...
After what we just did to that mutant, are you sure you don't want to let us in? Will you let us in, pretty
I will
please?
not freely hand over our lives. This is all I can do to resist. I must admit that I am, if our cooperation, the way is open.
Do you really think they've stopped production? This whole sob story sounds like a trap.
We can verify that once the area
It
is
all
secure
sounds like
and
a
send
tart.
Prescribe Valdez to double check. Until then, stay on your
We are scientists. Our work is all we have to give to this broken world. We truly hope to give humanity. We failed. Why does it sound like you're giving up?
If I may I agree.
The Brotherhood exists to keep humanity safe. And your work endangered everyone in Appalachia. If that failed virus had gotten out,
Wait, Shin. It's clear that their knowledge could be that Blackburn was the ringleader, and of all people...
I can't.
Is this still about back then?
This has...
Wait, you're really going to kill us?
Hold on. We're not killing anybody. We will bring them back to Fort.
Have you lost...
Think about it.
Wow.
I hate to admit it, but the elders are right on this. We can't let them go, but we can't...
A wise compromise. You. In a generation or two.
How many dozens have... We don't need your knob.
Please! Let us stop for a moment. And we... no, let's...
Yes.
Very well.
I have to keep moving. I keep seeing the
By all
change.
means.
We need to come to an agreement. Then we must stand up for what we believe. This is human. I'm glad to hear you say that. Once he realizes this chapter of the scientists are true. These are smart. I hope you can see what we need.
What questions do you have for me? And what has your organization decided?
So that's it then. You and Romani would repeat them to send the world, brother.
The Brotherhood's mission is all rather than murder.
On that point, we agree. The elders need to know about it.
Get in here. I can't let you do
The
that!
elders won't stop us, Shin.
So it comes to this.
Damn!
Reload.
Shin. I'm sorry.
We are grateful. The work we do next could still change the world.
You go on ahead. I'll bring the scientists back to Fort Atlas, then we can discuss everything that's happened.
Yeah.
To me, you're staring forward and your gun, the laser's moving off to the right.
Oh, it killed me. Wait, you didn't heal me. I'm over here. No, go to the right. Straight. Nope, that's not me. That's not being straight. I'm by the stairs to your left. Yep, that's me right there. You're touching me.
I can't actually do it. Hold on.
Yeah, it worked!
Yeah. America.
Hey, I need to go back down there and get my stuff the first time I died, I think, right? Or did I not have anything? I guess I didn't have anything down here?
It should add it to like the miscellaneous quests.
Yeah, it's not down here. Whatever, it wasn't nothing important. I'll see you Wednesday, Brad. Have a good one. Wow, that took a long time to come down.
Wendy, just taking it all in.
Yeah, that's play the song of Shin, yes.
Picked a good spot for this place. I wish I could have reached more of them.
But yeah, if I don't see one-handed swords anywhere tomorrow, maybe I'll play Tales of this area if I buy it. More anime waifus on the channel.
my attention.
I think my game might be broken. I fast traveled, but I'm stuck in the like black screen with the little loading icon.
I knew the Brotherhood was tough. But
Yeah, I think my
feeling the
game's
connection
bugged.
was on a whole different level.
Server not responding. The building been heavily disabled.
That's probably why. I already left
Anyone who
though.
walked the whole length of the country just to get here has earned my attention.
I could make this gun do more damage, but then I'd use ultra sight rounds, which no.
Hell no.
Oh. That world kicked me out of itself.
Oh, I just joined on it too. Fuck.
That was weird. Why did it kick me out?
Probably crashed from me shooting grenades in there.
I guess making ultra sight ammunition.
Level 1.
Making ultra sight ammunition wouldn't be bad if it had the legendary perk for 150% more ammunition crafted.
I used to work with the folks at Foundation. Hard workers, but
I think it did it again. I guess I'll just wait it out this
Victorium?
time.
I think that's what they say.
Hey, bastard, get off my workbench! Son of a bitch. Get off. Usually when I press it, the NPCs get off. Get off. Sure.
Well, I'm just staring at a black screen.
That's the best screen.
As long as it's not a white screen, yeah. If it's a white screen, I'd be blind already.
Whoa. I think our saviors have finally arrived.
But yeah, I saw a whole bunch of extra DLC for Berseria, and I'm like, oh, those costumes look nice, I guess. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna pay money for the costumes. The best costume piece is already in the game, and that's the 10-gallon hat. I mean, come on. Make a Wild West waifu? Come on. Perfect. I'm gonna get too old eventually to say waifu. My octogenarian waifu.
I guess I'm closing my game again.
Yeah, when I try to join up on you, that went black screen as well. That world's broken? I don't know. It just works. God Howard said that.
Todd Howard has nothing to do with this game.
God Howard made Fallout 4. And this is the same thing.
He didn't make this.
It's based on stuff he made, systems he made.
He doesn't make any of those things. He's just the face of the company.
Well, he's the asshole of the company. That's all I...
It's like saying Kojima codes the game. No, he's just there to tell people what to do.
The point is, God Howard said it just works.
If God Howard says it, by God, it works. Man, I haven't heard God Howard in a while. Now it's Todd Coward, though, so you won't talk about more Fallout.
Alright, time to reboot.
Why did it spawn me in third person? Get that shit out of here.
It's the best person.
Only Sajiro talks about it. Get it? Because you talking about yourself.
I started calling myself Sajiro in real life.
Yeah, there's this dude that comes to my work. I have him call me Scribbles because I answer to that name more than my real name. You know how weird it would be if I just went around calling you Dan? It'd be so weird.
Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna get knighted. It's gonna be great. Let's take off my backpack. Not that I'll be able to see it.
Friends, initiates, faces new and old. It's good to see you today. I am proud to announce that the mutant threat has been cornered and removed. But it came with an unfortunate consequence. I'm sure you all know that relations between Shin and I have been
She's saying that
strained
Shin opened
for
fire
some
on
time
us.
now. I'm afraid my leaving out his title is no mistake. Shin and his followers have decided to part ways with the Appalachian Brotherhood. I had every wish to work together with Shin on my mission, and still do. But he is no longer open to discussion. His loyalty to the Elders is unshakable.
Murmurs.
He would rescind his oath before besmirching the Brotherhood's name. Should he ever open his mind, I will be ready to listen.
Long pause. Everybody murmurs. Then someone plays
Now
sound
I have
effect.
one more announcement to make. I'd like to recognize a particular initiate's exceptional contributions to our chapter. In most cases, this recognition would take the form of a standard rank increase. However, being a knight is a dedicated responsibility, and it's become quite clear to me that this initiate has obligations beyond just the Brotherhood of Steel. I won't take you away from Appalachia. As such, I'm granting you
I
the
got
unique
goosebumps.
title of Knight Errant. Why don't you come stand between Scribe Valdez and I, so I may officially
Yeah, I'll stand next to
confer
my
your
wife.
title?
Yeah, everyone cheer for me. I'm the best.
For exceptional contributions
Look at me,
to the
everybody.
Appalachian
I'm the
Brotherhood
best.
of Steel,
Yeah.
I hereby name you Knight Errant. You may split your time with the Brotherhood as you see fit. We are forever grateful for what you've done for us. Now, everyone, feel free to take a short break before your next assignment. You've earned it.
What next assignment, ma'am? That's it, we're done. Main quest over.
So, Night Shin is gone. I can't believe it.
Yep, he moved out with
I
all his
wanted to be
followers.
optimistic about their conflict.
Not totally
Right up
killed.
until the end. But the more I think about it, the more I feel like maybe this was inevitable. If only there was more I could have done. Well, both of them would die for their beliefs. At least this way they can pursue those beliefs separately, rather than killing each other over them.
None of that matters as long as I still love you.
Well, that's going a bit far, isn't it? But it's a very nice thing to say. Thank you.
They gave me the opportunity to flirt with my waifu and make her eyes do that weird thing they just did, so I'm fine with that.
I'm going to keep doing my job. With one officer down, there's going to be a lot of slack to pick up. There's still a lot more I'd like to see out there, but right now, I need to support the Brotherhood. Things are gonna get a lot looser around here. Paladin Romani never believed in strict regulations. She's going to focus on recruitment and outreach. Well, if you can find the time. Don't mention it. As the resident scribe, it's my job to keep things functioning around here. Until next time.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What are we gonna do? Who's gonna handle everything? Who's gonna lead the recruits? What am I gonna do? Oh gosh.
Yeah, everything's falling apart, baby. It's gonna be great. Deep breaths, Houston. Deep breaths.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm alright. I don't do well with really big changes.
Ad Victorian,
just-
lady. Ad Victorian.
I think I need some time to process this.
Russell, that
I'm
guy
gonna
I
sit down.
talked to one time.
Congratulations.
Did that really just happen?
Thank you.
I knew things between the higher-ups were shaky, but I didn't think one of them would actually leave. Especially Night Shin.
I think one of them would
I mean,
actually
it seemed like the Brotherhood was
leave.
everything to him.
Almost as if I'm leaving my
Well,
sentence for
I guess
die.
things are going to change a bit around here.
Knight Errant, it's been an honor to serve with you.
I don't respect either of them. It's for the better. Palamani has a beautiful vision for the better.
Oh, I agree wholeheartedly. Whatever reorganization we need to do, I'm sure it'll shake out into something even better than what we've got right now. Paladin Romani is the leader I want to follow.
We owe this victory to you, Knight.
Anyway, I'm gonna get back to it. See you around, Knight Errant.
Knight Errant, because I walk around.
Knight Errant, it's been an honor to serve with you.
Thank you.
Deep breaths.
Hello, Knight Errant. That will take some adjusting to.
Oh, I can't give you the...
Until
okay.
then.
I gotta give you some technical documents later. Hey, Romani.
So, Knight Errant, how does your new title feel?
Hold on a sec. Colin?
Oh, hello again. I mean, hello, Knight Errant.
How's the training going, Colin?
No, still in training. With everything that happened, it really put the brakes on the process, you know? Nobody knew who to listen to. Except maybe Scott Valdez.
Ad Victorian.
Now that Night Shin's gone, I hope things will
Steel
move forward
brethren.
for all of us. This schism hurt. It hurt us personally to conflict with one another, and it hurt the Brotherhood. But we can move forward now. The Paladin's the right leader for us. She can build something for Appalachia that Night Shin couldn't. Take care of yourself, Knight Errant. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam. Hey, Mikuchi.
Hey. I can't believe I'm saying this,
Negative
but I'm
one
actually
weight.
starting to like it here. I do miss Pierce,
What?
Sheena, and Burke, though. I hope that they're staying safe. The loss of my mother still hurts, but I know now the Brotherhood isn't solely to blame. Thanks for showing me a different perspective.
Whatever, Velma.
Well, I think the best chance the Brotherhood has at reaching some sort of truce with the Raiders is with Romani. Then again, she is pretty self-righteous and still needs to learn to live and let live. See ya!
Can you put in a good word for me with Paladin
Hey,
Romani?
Sean.
Yeah, except when she bosses me around. But soon I'll be big like her and she won't be able to do that anymore.
I'll still be able to take you, little twerp.
No way. I'm gonna be super strong and have power armor. You won't even stand a chance. Stay safe out there.
Fancy.
We owe this victory on your promotion, Knight Errant.
Hey, Ramirez.
Did you need something?
No, how's Marshall?
She has been in better spirits than I've ever seen her.
I might even say that she's starting to enjoy her time here. Hey, who knows? Maybe she'll even join the Brotherhood one day. We'd be an even better organization with her in it. I've always liked Paladin Romani, and she's focused on helping people. Her charismatic and optimistic nature makes it easier for the Brotherhood to continue to exist in Appalachia. See you
I
around.
gotta get a cool jumpsuit.
We owe this victory to you, Knight Errant.
So, Knight Errant?
Like a freshly polished pair of shoes. Exquisite. Yeah, like a freshly polished pair of shoes. Exquisite.
You deserve it. Don't let the wasteland tell you otherwise. I'm disappointed Shin would turn his back on us, but it's certainly better than the alternative. There were times I truly wondered what I would do if it came to it. If Shin pointed his gun
I'm
at me,
gonna come at
I
you
know
from
what
a
I
different
would do.
parallel universe and say you would have shot him right in
So
the
I'm
face.
grateful he didn't make me do it. Now, we can start making the Brotherhood the benevolent organization I always wanted it to be. Our focus has to be helping the people of Appalachia, reaching out a hand and making them feel
Aw, that's
safe.
cool.
This is a new dawn. Be proud that you were a part of it. Take your time. You're a topic of celebration today. I'm sure they want to talk to you as well.
Knight
Errant.
It's been an honor to serve with you.
Nice. They all say Knight Errant. It's been an honor to serve
Enjoying
with
the
you
hors
at the same time.
d'oeuvres?
Yep. When you leave, yeah.
Well, my business that's done for now. Headed now.
Don't be a stranger. There will always be a place for you at Fort Atlas. Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium. Hellcat armor. Oh. Yeah, it is cool.
Congratulations on your promotion, Knight Errant.
I mean, it's absolute shit. Kind of, compared to what we have.
Knight Errant, it's been an honor to serve with you.
I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get
We owe this victory to
Romani's
you, Knight Errant.
outfit.
Yeah, I wanted one of those outfits.
Or like the gray one. I've seen people with the gray one.
Hello, Initiate. I'm going to keep doing...
So that's Steel Rain and the other DLC. Pretty good for free. I mean, come on, free. This is the price of admission.
I laughed. I cried. Got
I shot
goosebumps. I
Shin in the
flirted
face.
with two ladies. I didn't get a new waifu though, so that's sad.
Really trust them.
I chose not to flirt with Romani. Sanctity of marriage and all that. Alright, put the other powered armor chassis away.
Half the fight they say they will.
Well, that'll do it for my stream, everybody. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you. I don't know. I might take tomorrow off streaming. And we'll probably play Hunt Showdown because I hate myself. But until next time, Ad
I
Victorium.
can't help but wonder what's next for Shin. traveled a long and difficult road together. It's hard to see him off. It's a
Felt
futile
like that was a
thought.
good ender, you know?
How different would things have been if Knight Connors was still with us? I can't wait to take a closer look at this. Staying safe out there. Knight Errant. It's good seeing you. Oh, and congratulations again on the promotion.
Wait, say that again, Valdez?
Everything is running smoothly, Knight Errant.
No, the other thing. The other thing. The other thing.
Have a question.
No, other thing. Other thing. Say the other thing that you said before.
Any new deeds to add to your scroll?
No, the other thing. The
Let's talk.
No, the thing where you say you're glad to see me! Say it again!
Oh, hello, Knight Errant.
God damn it! I mean, free, great. I don't like that it just ends unceremoniously and there's no side quests or whatever to do afterwards. Like, a repeatable daily side quest would be nice.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, but that's what
This
the
is my
technical
place.
data is, I
My
guess.
mission. Nothing to report, Knight Errant. Fight is just beginning. Stay disciplined.
I'm sure there's new followers to find in the Wasteland, but I haven't found any.
To tell Max about my latest patrol. He's gonna
I'm
love
probably not gonna pick this game up again until the expeditions.
Worlds.
And Worlds.
Worlds is this year. Expeditions is next year.
Not running my own operation.
Turn off PS5. Oh, I should have ejected the disc. Whatever. Do it tomorrow.
Cleaning duty again?
What, am I just infinitely overweight? Like in real life?
Protection.
Initiate Houston, reporting for duty.
The Scorched, the Raiders,
I know I'm forgetting something.
I mean, maybe I'll come on once a day to do some dailies and run off.
Maybe I'll go see what Marsha's up to.
Vic Adorium? Ugh, good going. Right in front of Night Shin, too.
Don't worry about Night Shin, girl. He's gone. She's gone. He's gone. They're gone. Everybody's gone. No, I'm gone. Now, how are you?
The world has so much to teach us. Why didn't I see it before?
Toss all this shit I don't need out.
One day I'll win. And I'll show those raiders who's boss.
We'll build something better for everyone.
Dr. Hardy and everyone. Okay, you got this.
Okay, so I also reinstalled Skyrim. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to that. I don't know. Meh. Reinstalled Shadow Tomb Raider because I wanted to try out the new resolution thing. That's pretty good. And I downloaded Hollow Knight because I wanted to try it.
I don't see you getting very far in that game. It's a very hard game.
Stand still!
So yeah, pretty disappointed about not getting some cool stuff.
You really
for
saved
finishing
me.
it.
You know that?
I don't even know what anything we got besides the power armor.
We gotta protect what we have. It's worth it.
How are you talking and playing the tuba at the same time? There, I'll put my Hellcat armor
It's always good to see you
on
around,
display.
friend.
Where my other one? Yeah, I assume this is not as good at all. Nerves. But it's neat to hang there. Yeah, I can make a 51 jumpsuit now that I've done nuclear winter. I'll keep a hold of it. So I even have it for nuclear winter stuff. Memento.
I need a hobby. Oh, wait, that's the whole marketing thing.
Alright, well. I don't know what else to say. Ad Victorium. Also, I don't know what to stream, so there was a stream here. It's gone now. Thanks for watching, everybody.